Get over here!
Raven's like one of my favorite. I don't know. He's a character you don't really think of all the time. I think he's underappreciated.
Oh, look at that, Dorcas. Alrighty. Now then. Ooh,
there's our
yes.
Knight's Crest.
There's our Knight's Crest. That's going to Merlinus. Okay, we got,
I was gonna say we could trade that right over to Oswin.
We could. But first,
That's alright, he'll have his time.
Yeah, no. I want to pull Isadora out of there.
Yeah.
Well, she's not in any immediate danger except for this ballista.
Yeah, no, we gotta pull her out.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get Lucius up, he can start using staves too. Alright, and we got nothing but mages coming at us from the front now, so...
There we go. And let's pull Lucius down there. And he can start... Him and Canis can start doing work.
Yeah, we got a magic wall now.
And now... Wrath is back!
Wow, we are just, like, recruiting everybody this chapter.
Yeah.
We got one new unit on our side, one new unit from the neutrals, and one new unit from the enemies.
Yeah.
It is raining units.
Do you need my help? Are you offering? If you desire it. Yep.
So, you wanna, go kill Nurgle? I guess.
Get a room, you two.
That's not how I read that situation, but okay.
Well, I didn't either, honestly, but I just... I was playing on the fact that these two can actually have a romantic relationship if you wanted
That
to.
they can.
Alright then, let's go ahead and get Matthew to get those chests, and that should be it.
I'm pretty sure Wrath has a son in, Sword of Seals also.
Does he?
I don't think it's ever confirmed, but, like, there's a guy who looks just like him.
Ah.
And controls a lot like him.
He's attacking Dorcas like a fool. Dead.
Oh, I didn't know if he'd get the double.
Yep. No, Dorcas is becoming fast. Then again, he's fighting a shaman.
Guys, Dorcas is becoming fast. Like, we're all doomed.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's hope he never turns on us.
Alright, we're getting a lot of reinforcements here. We got some... Oh, we got some monks here.
Yep.
With shines. Not the biggest fan of that. I don't want to pull these guys forward because... Yeah. In the meantime, let's do this. We got, we're gonna get some heals on Isadora.
Yeah.
I think what we can do here is, we can have, Isadora and, Oswin form a wall, and have our mages, pick at anyone that comes at them.
Can we form with Dorcas instead? Like, I'm not against using Isadora, but I'd rather give experience to characters who aren't promoted yet.
Good point.
We do not have enough promoted units.
Alright then, let's have Oswin do it. Let's equip him with the Iron Lance. And, Dorcas, come in here, with, the Iron Axe.
Cool.
And we're going to have them here, and we're gonna have, Will just pick at them one by one.
Oh man, you can almost take out that monk.
You can take out most of these units, honestly. If he had a little bit more strength, he could easily, like...
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have Ubons over here.
Was somebody low on health up there around Raven?
Yeah, Raven.
Okay, he's at half.
Yeah, but I healed Isadora just now, so...
Okay.
Aside from that, there's not much else we can really do, except for, like, kind of, like, push them forward little by little in hopes of, like, maybe reaching Ubons.
I don't know exactly what the reinforcements are this chapter, but I know there's a lot of them.
Oh, I see something I can do here.
Oh, yes. The old dance heal combo. I don't know, do you think we could have been using Priscilla?
We probably could at this one. I mean, Priscilla kind of has fallen off.
Yeah, so is Guy, we were just saying. We're not sure if we're going to be able to bring Guy back up.
Yeah, and even then, we have Lynn for that.
Yeah, that's...
We have Lynn. Matthew's probably going to get to that point. What does this guy have? A Lance Reaver. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, this is the Reaver chapter.
10,000 gold!
Thank you.
We needed that.
Yeah,
Like,
Uther, we're just gonna take
sorely
this.
needed that.
Did we just plunder from our own castle?
I don't know.
This is an Austrian castle.
No, it's not, actually. This is like a fortress.
Yeah, but we just, like, are taking their stuff. This isn't the enemy's fortress.
Jeez!
Man. Dorkman.
Dorkman?
Dorkman.
Ugh. Why are you making fun of my guy?
I'm not making fun of him. He's the Dorkster. He's Master Dork.
Okay. No.
I am very proud of Dorcas. I am. He's really pulled himself together.
No kidding. As he continues to show off.
He's got to do it for the wife.
Alright. With these units pushed forward, I think we can start, like...
Yeah.
Start a massacre.
Start an advance.
I like how you use military terms. I just described it as a massacre.
Yeah, massacre, I don't know. That kind of makes me feel like the bad guy.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one of Wrath's men.
Didn't do much.
Nah. Man, U-boats brought a lot of people.
A brave
A
axe.
brave axe.
That is a good item.
For a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people we could give that to.
Alright. It looks like we can have Ellawood kind of, like, take these guys on.
Okay.
Anything stronger? Let's see, 6, 12, 8... Yeah, he can use the Iron Sword against this.
I mean, even if he's not getting one-turn kills, he can hold his own.
Yeah, that's the thing about Ellawood, like... And it makes sense for, like, a fencer-type character. He has low strength, but he can hold his own.
Now remember, that fighter has a sword reaver, though.
True. Yeah. Okay, that was a critical.
Yeah. The entire ground shook with that one.
Alright, then. Dorcas is in need of a heal.
Keep in mind there are people coming in from the side now.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I think I'm gonna send Wrath and another unit to take care of that other, take care of that Nomad.
Okay.
Nomad. Yeah, I'm possibly considering getting Wrath up.
Maybe.
Because,
we didn't use him much during Lynn's chapter, so we already kind of aren't taking full advantage of him.
I mean, point taken.
Plus, soon, Dorcas is going to be able to use a bow.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually Lynn is able to use a bow. Oh, double ballistas.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, indeed? I like the way you think.
Oh, wow!
Jeez, Will!
Calm down, man!
That's... so much skills he broke the ballista. I don't even think that was, like, an arrow. I think he, like, launched the entire ballista at that horse. Yikes.
I have an idea. You'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of moves left. I'm not too worried about him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see Lucius back in action.
Mm-hmm. I want to get Lucius up because he becomes a really powerful unit.
Yeah.
He already kind of is.
Wait, can we look at Lucius's stats for a sec?
Yes.
Okay, 14. Yeah, we don't have the hammer on him.
Oh no, he has an Axe Reaver.
Yeah, that's not a good move.
Raven. Beautiful.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright. Throwing in some ethers.
Well, not really. He's not throwing the sword.
Yeah, it's close to ether. Oh, his crit is ether, because he actually throws it into the air when he crits.
Boom.
Yeah, you didn't invent it, Ike. I shouldn't make fun, though. Ike's actually... I'm pretty sure Ike is my favorite Fire Emblem character of all time.
I agree, actually. He's mine.
He was on your, way back when,
well,
he was
actually,
on your top
he's
10
mine.
heroes.
He's mine second to Lynn.
Okay, I figured. Yeah, where was Lynn on your top 10 heroes? I know that's, like, ancient history, but...
Considered it? I don't know, like...
I guess it's based more on her... You like her for her personality, not as much for, like, who she saved.
Mm-hmm.
You like her more in terms of personality.
Yeah.
Ah, when horses can pick up other horses.
I know.
So this raises an interesting quandary. Are we going to use Heath?
Good question. I mean... He's not a bad unit, all things considered, but...
One thing I kind of like about this... I simultaneously like and dislike about this playthrough is that we're kind of using, like, everybody. There are very few characters that we've completely set aside. We had a small debate over whether or not we were going to give up on Guy, which, for the time being, we don't plan to train him any further.
Maybe so, but we'll see how things pan out.
Yeah.
Right now, though, we're kind of, like, satisfied with the characters we've invested in so far.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who can support? Nope, not really.
Just, like, we're spreading our experience kind of thin, but I don't think we're in danger yet. Because it just means that we have a lot of people to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Well, then.
Yeah, we gotta do something about him. Because he's gonna go for Nils.
Ow. Heh, deja vu, Lucius?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lucius has seen a... Oh, no, I think Ostia might take care of this guy.
Really?
I said might. I wasn't looking at the stats. Ah, man.
I think Austria should, like, stick to what it's good at and, like, stay in the espionage business.
Yeah, Uther, you have great spies, but your Royal Guard leaves something to be desired.
Although this Wrath's unit didn't do too badly there.
I mean, this isn't the Royal Guard either. Okay, yeah, we gotta cover our flanks here before they get back and hurt Nils.
Meanwhile... Ah! Axe Reverse!
Lucius can do it.
Can he reach that far? He can.
Yeah. Just maybe bring Dorcas down there anyway to protect him. Unless that other Wyvern also has an axe.
He does.
Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna put the fighters in any, like, crazy danger. Let me see if Raven can... No, Raven can't. Although, Will...
Yeah, if we use Ninian to get Will onto the next ballista.
Actually, I got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do.
Can we do something about those that Cavalier up there first, though?
Well, not much we can do because Elowood's not gonna be able to reach him.
Okay, but like maybe... I don't know.
Well, even if it's not, we got these guards down here, and we got plenty of, like, high mobility characters here that can take care of it.
Okay.
By the way, I need to give, oh, shoot.
You know, if Matthew and Elowood double-team that guy, though... Let's at least park Elowood up to cover the door so that we don't have 2 units running through there.
Point taken.
And then I bet Elowood can take out that Cavalier next turn.
Yeah. Trying to think here. How far can Euban's reach? Not far.
I don't think he moves.
Does he not?
I don't think so.
Alright, I got an idea here.
That's gutsy, but I like it.
You got something out of it.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I needed.
Oh, and a weapon level increase.
Now we're gonna move Raven up 1. Ninian.
Okay. Man, Ninian must be exhausted from all this dancing.
She is a dancer as a profession, so she's probably used to it by now.
That's true.
It was worth a shot. Meanwhile, Raven.
Yeah, you miss every hand axe you don't throw. Raven is getting some work done this
This
chapter.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, he started at level 10 on this chapter, I think.
Did he?
Something like that.
I'll have to look back at that. Alright, now
I'm
then,
not
we got this axe wielder here. Lynn hasn't had any action all day, so let's give her something. Look at this! Even with the Sword Reaver, even with the Sword Reaver, Lynn has 97% hit chance with 13 power, enough speed to hit twice with a critical of 22. Lynn is amazing!
She's just that good of a swordswoman.
Not even Sword Reavers can phase her.
She will not be reaved.
One thing, though, she might have difficulty on a Sword Slayer.
Yeah, because
those things are dangerous. Alright, first of all, let's give Wrath some much-needed healing.
Alright.
Nice heal.
I like the Nomad's horses. I
Yeah.
don't know why, they're cute looking.
The thing is, like, Wrath, overall, is not that bad of a unit. Like, if you can get him up. Thing is, he's a Nomad at level 7 right now. I think that's the reason why he was, like, high up at the beginning of Lynn's chapter, because
he's gonna be in...
He comes in late here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still possible to train him up.
But, like, even if you didn't, at least he can kind of do some work in this chapter.
Mm-hmm. In fact, now that I think about it... It's something.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why didn't I think of that before?
Yeah, why not give Wrath some experience?
Let's have a Heath and Wrath do a little blockade here.
Yeah. Also, I feel like Heath and Wrath could exchange tips on hair. Look at that green streaky hair.
And he rocks that bandana pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not liking it. I'm gonna keep him in the pillars right now.
Yeah, if he wants to attack Elwood, he can do that, but we don't need to start anything there.
Yeah, okay, exit. Aside from that, I'm gonna bring some of these units down further, just in case any reinforcements pop up.
Which I have a feeling they will.
Look at this. I don't like the hit
That's
chances,
such
though.
bad accuracy, though.
Yeah.
I feel like we'd be throwing it away at that point.
I think we can have Lynn and Hector come down here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they can handle Ubons.
What's their support at this point?
They're at full support.
Okay. That's something else we have to work on.
Yeah, like, I haven't had Ninny and Elwood too much on this chapter. That's something we're gonna have to grind later, most likely.
Yeah. Nils just lying on the floor up there. I forgot he was up there.
Okay, I think aside from that, we're good. Yep. Let's continue.
Alright, what do you got, Ubons? No, they're going straight for Nils. How do they... You don't even know he's in there.
Who knows? Well, I don't think it's that they're going after Nils. They're just going after a unit that's really weak.
Yeah. Well, and I mean... You gotta seize the throne. It's the same thing we're always trying to do. We always try to seize the throne.
Good point. Oh, he missed.
Nice.
He didn't, on the other hand.
Ah,
I think Hector can take out that guy.
a moment of silence for Wrath's compatriot.
We got a ballistician there. I think that's free. I think that's free game for Dart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chop it up.
Beautiful. We're getting Dart up pretty easily. He's already at 14.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
And what's Dorcas at, actually, now that I think about it? He's at 15. So these two are pretty even right now. I like that, too, because between those two and Hector, we got some really good axe fighters here. And I just realized that Hector does not have a hand axe.
He does not.
Oh well, it's something we're gonna have to deal with later then. Meanwhile, yeah. If Ubon's moves... I don't want to move in yet, so I'm gonna put Hector and Lynn down here for now.
Okay. I think he just has a lot of reinforcements. Well, we should get Ninian onto... Ninian. Will. We can also start moving the ballista down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're also getting some good experience for an Indian, and I like that.
Fire Emblem Fates is bringing back the Battle Station.
Yeah, I heard.
As like a bonus character or like a DLC character or something.
DLC?
Like a spot pass or something? I don't know.
Oh, okay. That I can understand. Yeah, like, despite it being a defense mission, look how far, like, we've strayed.
Yeah,
we kind of take the fight to them.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have Heath do something.
I forgot how cool Heath's wyvern looks. It's all blue. Oh!
Beautiful!
And Wrath with the unnecessary but beautiful crit.
I like how it starts off with the horse that's like...
Nope. Horse just shakes his head like... Nope.
It's a nice little detail.
Oh, I love the crit animations.
Alright, I think that's about all we can do for now. How many turns we have? We got 7 out of 11, so we're in good shape.
That's the one thing. That was the hardest thing for me going into Path of Radiance from these games. Like, the crit animations just could not compare.
Oh, hello! Reinforcements up the wazoo!
Yeah, we got too close. But Ubans didn't move, not even to attack that guy right in front of him.
Well, it was after... That was after the...
Right, yeah. Yeah, that was during our allies' turn.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Wrath, do some work. Not Wrath, Dart.
That's Dart.
Sorry.
He is kind of wrathful, though.
He is. Alright. I don't like the fact that I can't attack these guys with Hector because he doesn't have a hand axe on him.
You could use Lyn to trade a hand axe to him.
How?
You put Lyn between Dart and Hector and give Hector a hand axe.
Genius. Although, I can't really trade.
Oh, you can't double trade.
Yeah, you can't double trade like that, unfortunately.
I forgot.
But it's not a big deal. Next turn. Aside from that...
Well, let's keep in mind all these guys who spawn to our left. We may want to use some of these excess units to prepare for that. There's a lot of units on the left.
Yeah. What do we got here? We got a mage, a mercenary, or a cavalier, and a wyvern rider. This wyvern rider, where can he go?
Do we want to maybe move Oswin? Start moving Oswin back?
I don't know if we can move Oswin,
Or maybe some mages?
I mean, we got Matthew, Ellawood, Heath, and Wrath up here.
Okay, why don't we just move them down to control this room here?
Understood. Let's move this strategically, actually. I'm gonna have Matthew take aggro from that mage, because he's got the dodging power to do it. And from there, we can start doing some work. Because I don't want Heath taking that damage, and I definitely, yeah.
Wrath can't take a lot of hits either.
Yeah, no. He can't. He could take a. He could take a Mage's Fire or Thunder in this case, but I still don't want to risk it too much.
Yeah.
This area is getting a little dangerous, but that's because we got Ubans probably going to be provoked here.
Yeah.
He can't reach anyone as long as this unit's here, but I don't know what's going to happen there.
I mean, I think the enemies are gonna definitely destroy that Cavalier first. Move somebody in front of Will.
Where's Will?
He's in the ballista.
Good idea.
Or take Will off the ballista if you prefer.
Raven can handle that.
Okay.